Hey guys, welcome to a new video. It's currently Tuesday, it's 8:20 a.m. and I'm in the car because I gotta take a call in the next 10 minutes and then I have a very long day. I woke up at 4 a.m. I've been working since then. I've been trying to get a lot of stuff done for the day so that I can have a little bit more peace of mind with everything that we have to do. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I did a lot of admin work. I got rid of a lot of tasks that were very important for me to get done today. And now I'm in the car because again, I'm gonna take a call for the next 10 minutes and then I'm gonna head to a meeting. I'm currently in New York City. The meeting will be in New Jersey. And then today I'm gonna be picking up something very special. I'm gonna be picking up my second watch and I'm honestly pretty excited. I'm not huge into watches, but the more that I get into it, the more that I like it. I've never been a huge fan of watches, cars and all this stuff. Cars, honestly, I still don't care. But watches, I do think watches are a very sick milestone. It's something very cool to collect. I'm not an expert on the movements. I'm not an expert on certain brands, but I really like certain models. And what I like about it is the fact that you can just dress super simply, but have a really nice watch. And that pretty much makes it. I think I'm like that. Like my outfits are usually super plain, like black, dark blue, brown. And then if you can combine that with a really nice watch, I think it's sick. The first watch that I bought was this one, which is a Cartier Santos. It's really nice. I bought this like 2-3 months ago. It's a really nice watch. It's a Cartier Santos dual time. I still love this watch. I'm gonna keep wearing it, but this one's gonna be a little bit different, a little bit more sporty, I believe. This is more of a dress watch, especially with the black strap that I just put on, because I've been using it with a steel bracelet, but now I changed it and it honestly looks really good. So I'm probably gonna go to my meetings. I'm gonna do the stuff that I have to, and then hopefully I'll be able to record. To fill you in the meetings that I'm having right now is I have a meeting with the Talento team in 3 minutes where we're gonna discuss some really sick opportunities that we have for the future. And then I have a couple meetings with clients. At 9:30 I have a demo call, which will be very important. And then yeah, until 12 probably I'm gonna be packed with meetings. After that I'm gonna pick up the watch, and again, I'm not sure whether I'll be recording throughout the whole day, whether I'll be recording when I get the watch, or whether I'll just be recording after. But yeah, now I'm gonna take this call and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I've also been taking these juices, which are super healthy. It's called Detox Ginger Kale Smoothie. And look at the ingredients. I take one of this every morning, or at least I try to. This is super clean. It has Toscana kale, cucumber, celery, ginger, green apple, touch of fresh lemon. And it actually doesn't taste that bad. And for how healthy and fresh this is, I will literally drink like 2 to 3 a day. But I'm usually just drinking one. I do it in the morning. And yeah, it's a good habit and a good way to get your greens in.
Very good.
How's it going?
So Andrew, you're still signed with us, and
No, I know. In terms of budget though.
just going over to our.
Good morning.
Good morning. So I just finished the meeting. It was okay. It wasn't as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna make some mate, and looking at my schedule, my next meeting is at 10:30, but that meeting is going to get canceled because we had a content session at 1 p.m. and the client ended up canceling, so I gotta tell the videographer that we're not gonna be doing it. The reason why I picked up the camera again to talk to you guys is because I was going through my messages after I finished that call, and as I'm going through them, I think to myself how hard it is to run a business. Like, you can't not relax for more than a day. You cannot take off. Like, you have to always be on it. And trust me, I'm on it 24/7, and I still feel these growing pains where it's just so hard to manage. There's so many things going on, and you as the business owner have to be part of everything. And if you want the product to be great, then you have to work even more, make sure that everything is I'm looking at my phone now and a client just texted me. Anyways, yeah, it's so hard, man. Like, I don't think business is for everybody, and what I mean by this is not a matter of skill. It's a matter of what you're willing to give up to grow that business. And I think that in the beginning, as you grow, there is so many growing pains they have to go through that I think a lot of people will give up. So yeah, now I'm gonna take the next meeting. I'm getting a call. Who is it? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me? I don't know how you hit it with the forklift, but I guess.
I appreciate you.
Yep. Peace.
Peace.
All right. So that's exactly what I told you that running a business looks like. Just it's never ending, if that makes sense. Like, you're always doing something, and the moment that you relax is the moment that you have to go back to doing the thing. And then if you want the product to be perfect, You have to put a lot of focus on managing the team, making sure that things are done right, then your perfectionism is there, making sure that you're, again, providing the right service. Because the reality is that when I had 2 clients, I used to provide the service myself, and the service looked perfect. And then as you grow, other people start being part of the process, and it's really hard to keep that same quality. So that's another step that you as a business owner have to understand, that the more that you grow, yeah, you hire people, but you have to now make sure that the control qualities are there, and that the standards of your business and what you want to achieve with the clients are there as well. With that being said, I'm going to make some mate, and I'll see you guys in my next meeting. Hi TJ, how's it going?
How are you?
All the changes were applied. There's multiple things that you can do to qualify the lead more. We changed the campaigns a little bit. So the reason why...
So all roads should lead ultimately to booking an appointment.
So yeah, it's getting pretty crazy, but every single day is like that. So I'm not surprised at all. I'm gonna pick up the watch at 2 p.m. I don't think I'll be recording anything for that. I don't want to be bringing the camera. If I had the Osmo Pocket, maybe I would, but again, I gave it to a client. But I'll show you guys the watch, of course. I'll do an unboxing and I'll show you what the watch looks like. All right guys, so it's time to show you the watch that I was talking about today, the one that I was picking up. Just for context, this is not a watch that I was thinking of buying. I think that when I bought the Cartier Santos, it was a watch that I've been wanting for a while, and it was like, I want to buy that so bad. This was just a completely random, out of nowhere situation where I was just like, you know what, I love it. I was looking at it, I'm like, I really like this one. I was actually on the wait list for a green dial, but I decided to do this one because I love it, and I'm gonna get the green dial anyways. I'm not sure when. I'm not thinking of my next watch right now, but just for context, I was not expecting to buy this watch, but the other day I saw it and I'm like, you know what, this is beautiful, so I want to get it. So of course we have the other box here, the actual big box, but I'm not going through all of that. The bag is also pretty simple, just a Rolex bag, so I'm not gonna show any of that. But here we have the watch. It's officially my first ever Rolex, and it's a Datejust with a Wimbledon dial. So this is the watch that I just got. It's on Jubilee with a fluted vessel, and the dial is just stunning. I chose this piece because when I saw it in person, I really liked it. I thought it was so sleek, like the design is so nice, and I think it goes perfectly with my aesthetic and the way I like to dress and the type of watches that I like. I don't like GMTs. I don't like watches that a lot of people love, like the Pepsi, for example. I just don't like that. I can't get used to those watches. I want something more high-end. Maybe in the future I like it, don't get me wrong, but for now I like things that look high-end, and I think that this is just so, again, sleek. The model is beautiful. Before I go right into the watch, I don't need to do a full unboxing. Most of you probably know Rolex, but this is what the box looks like. And then if we go here, I put it in a Ziploc bag because I don't want to lose any of this, but pretty much I have a booklet from Rolex, super simple, and it tells you it's the manual for the watch. And then I also have the guarantee card, which is really important. I have it right here. This is what that looks like. It's pretty cool. And then the guarantee card on the back. But anyways, let's get right into the watch because it's the only thing that matters. Here we have the Rolex Datejust with the Wimbledon dial, and officially my new watch, which I'm again completely in love with. I did not love this watch until I saw it in person. Like I said, I actually wanted the Datejust green dial, but when I saw it in person, I was like, why not? I probably should have both. I don't know the watch in too much detail, to be honest. It's just a Rolex Datejust with the Wimbledon dial. I'm not gonna dive deep into the mechanics of it and the movement and all the stuff because, again, I'm not familiar with it. I just know that I love the design, and I know that I wanted a Datejust and Jubilee with a fluted vessel. It's a really hot model as well. Like, this will always be hot in the market, so I don't see these watches as losses, neither as investments. I mean, you make some money on them, but I'm not in it for the investment. I don't want to sell it in the future. I just want to build my collection, and yeah, this is the second ever watch that I got. This is what it looks like. I guess that's rhodium, right? Like the rhodium dial with the Roman numerals. The fit of this watch is also super nice. And honestly, the quality of the watch, like how it clicks, it's so nice. Listen. I love the Jubilee bracelet and the fluted vessel. I know that it's really hot and everybody loves it, but I seriously don't really like the oyster bracelet, I think it's called. I don't really like the other bracelet, maybe for certain models, but for a Datejust and for example a Sky Dweller, like these type of watches, I want them with the Jubilee bracelet. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, honestly. Like I don't have much to say about the watch. It's definitely a milestone, and I think I'm falling in love with watches. I think I definitely want to keep collecting them. I think it's also a good habit to collect these type of things because it forces you to keep moving forward and to keep working hard. Of course, it's not easy task. It's not that anybody can spend thousands of dollars on these watches, but I think it's a good way to reward yourself for your milestones, and it tells you the most important thing that we have, which is time. So I don't know if I'll look at it for the time as much, but again, I really like the watch and I'm happy that I'm building my collection. And now that I got my second watch and I'm actually collecting them, I had to get a new watch case. I mean, new, I never had one, so this is the first one ever. I'll be completely honest, I wanted the Rimowa one. I was looking at the Rimowa case, but it holds 3. It's way overpriced for what it is. I opened it and it's honestly terrible. I don't even like the design. It's way too square. Maybe in the future I'll like it, but for now, I bought this one online. Honestly, I'm in love with it. I think the design, in terms of design, I like it better than the Rimowa watch case, because this actually looks like a Rimowa suitcase. The Rimowa watch case does not look like that. And then if we open it, the problem that we have here, I did it on purpose, but it holds 5 watches. So I'll be able to put 5 watches, and it pisses me off the fact that I have 2. And call it whatever you want, but I definitely want to fill it up. I think I'm gonna buy the Datejust soon, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna have 5, because the pieces that I don't want to buy just to buy. Like I don't want to buy an Omega for the sake of filling them up. I want to buy a watch that I really like. So I'm on the wait list for a Sky Dweller, blue dial or green dial, and I'm on the wait list for a Datejust green dial or blue dial as well. I definitely want the green dial to be the next one, but it's a very hot model, so until I get that one, it'll probably take a little bit. So I already have it there, and now we're gonna put it here. And now you can tell that I'm officially building my collection. I have the Cartier Santos Dual Time, which is the one that I got in June or July, I believe. And then the Rolex Datejust with the Wimbledon dial. So those are, oh, by the way, this is 41 millimeters. For those who know about watches and I'm wondering what size this is 41 millimeters. And the Santos, I think, is the large Cartier Santos. Just for context, I don't have the Santos on time. When you stop wearing these watches, they stop working after, I think this one is 72 hours. I'm not sure if this one's 48 hours or 72 hours, but I pretty much didn't wear this for 3 days or whatever amount of time it was. And clearly it's not on time, and that happened a lot of times. So supposedly for this watch right now is the 21st and the time is terrible. And then this one is actually on time. So these are the 2 watches. Just again, Cartier Santos Dual Time and Rolex Datejust Wimbledon. So these will ever be the first ever 2 watches that I bought, so they will always be special. This one because it's the first one ever and I always wanted it, and this one because it's my first Rolex. I think that with every brand, the first time that you buy one from that brand, it will be special. Like for example, the first Patek Philippe that I buy will be very special, and probably more special than the next ones that I buy. So I think this will always be one of the most special Rolexes that I own. I wanted to make a quick disclaimer to tell you that I make these videos to show you milestones that I achieve in my life, because even though I like to talk about business, and I mentioned this in almost every video, I want to show you what my reality looks like. I want to show you the milestones that I achieve in my life, and that goes with everything. That goes with traveling, that goes with housing, that goes with watches, that goes with everything. I think it's a part of business. The reason why I'm able to buy these things is because I've been working really hard for it, and I've been actually building a business that allows me to buy this type of things. And again, I'm nowhere near what I want to be, and I don't consider these watches expenses. I think it's good assets to have, and I'll always have them. I will never ever sell these watches. Again, they're very special for me, and I think they will always be, and I'm looking to build a bigger collection, so that means that we're gonna be working harder. But again, I want to take you guys through the journey of building a business, and I think that for me, lifestyle and the way you live your life is a very important pillar in everybody's life. So I wouldn't want to build a business and not have the life that I want. So I think showing you this stuff is also important. So with that being said, I'm gonna get back to work because I already took 30 minutes off to do this. I have a couple meetings. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep recording a lot today. Maybe I'll do a closing later, but what I have for the day is a couple more meetings. I have like 2 more meetings, one at 3, one at 4. Then I have to send 2 proposals, which are very, very important. I have to work on them. I have to talk to the team at 5 p.m. and then at 5:30 p.m. I have a soccer game, which I'm gonna go for an hour and come back. And then I have a meeting at 7 p.m. So from 4 a.m. to 7 p.m. today was absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know how I fit this video in. So with that being said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick up the camera again. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you.